Hi there friends, welcome back. This is the second video. In the last one I've told you about the registration. Now I'm going to tell you about the billing. So open up your browser. Now put the address www.webapp.com. Now click on the apps and after that click on the retail management. Now click on the pricing section. Here you can see the register now and then register now. This is our registration page. In the last video, we already registered account, so we don't have to register again. So I'm directly login. This is the login page. You can create bookmark of the login page, like I've already done that. You can see my shop name, Tiara Shop. Then I'm clicking on done. When I click on new tab, here you can see the bookmark. Sometimes it doesn't come up, so you can go here and click on the bookmark. Here you can see the Tiara Shop. You can drag it here and put in the bookmark section, so you can use whenever you want. So now I'm clicking on the Tiara Shop. Here you can see the login page. Now I'm putting my ID here and after that I'm putting my password. This is the first page of the retail software, as you remember. So now I'm clicking on this cart and this is the billing portion. So there are three different types of billing. Let me elaborate in a picture. So as you can see, I've created a little bit of detail here. So there are three types of billing, which is retail billing, distributor billing, manual billing. Retail billing is for retail customers, distributor billing is for wholesale customer. And in this billing, products come up with a standard price having some brand names, like their prices are standard, which cannot be changed. So I'll give you some example, like shampoo, some food products which are of fixed price for every customer. You can't change it. So in manual billing, it is just a simple billing which doesn't come up with a standard price. I'll give you an example of like recreating some website or an design. So website and design are consist of so many different features, so many different materials, so their prices may be different. So we use manual billing for that. So in this video, let's see the example of manual billing. Let's go to a software and then click on the manual bill. I'm adding one item of item code 121. I'm selling some product ABC and its selling price is 8,000 rupees and quantity is 1. And I'm adding text like GST 5% and I'm adding it. Here you can see the item is added, which have total amount of 8,400 rupees. You can see the bill too. This is the bill. And now I'm going to tell you more about this billing section. Here you can see so many different features here. First of all, I'm going to elaborate about text sequence. So let's see the text sequence. This you can see two different sequences, text not in sequence, text in sequence, both having same products, having same price like 6,000 rupees, and their net amount is different. As you can see, when text not in sequence, the taxes are added to its base price, like you can see when GST and cess is added, it's added to its base price like on 6,000 rupees and its net amount is 7,800 rupees. But when text in sequence, the first tax is added to its base amount, like you can see here, and when cess 10% is added, it's added to its net amount, which is 6,000 plus 1,200. It is 7,200 and the tax is 720 and the net amount is 7,920 rupees. So you can see the difference between both of them. When text in sequence, the amount is greater than text not in sequence. So let's see the software. Now I'm adding some item having item code 011 and I'm selling a product ABC text without sequence So its selling price is 6,000 like we discussed, and its quantity 1. I didn't check on this box, so it is without sequence. So now I'm adding text same like GST 20% and it says 10%, and I'm adding it. Here you can see the price is 7,800 rupees. Now again I'm adding one more product of item code 1012, and product is ABC text in sequence. So its selling price is same 6,000 rupees, quantity is 1. And now I'm clicking on the text sequence, and again I'm adding same text like GST 20% and says 10%. Here you can see one more tab which is text 3. You can include more texts if you want to, but I need only 2, so now I'm adding it. Here you can see the ABC text in sequence is added, which is of amount 7,920 rupees. You can see the difference when the text is in sequence, the amount is sequentially showed. So this is the text sequence for you, and now I'm going to elaborate one more thing for you, which is Exclude Text SP. So let's highlight on it. This is about when Exclude Text SP is checked and when it is unchecked. So let's take one item which is of price 100 rupees, and when we unchecked on this Exclude Text SP, it included the text in the base amount. Like if the item is of 100 rupees, it added its amount to itself. Like you can see the price is 90.91 and text is 9.09, so its net amount is 100. It is useful when you know the price after tax. And when you checked on this box Exclude Text XP, so the item price is of 100 rupees, but text is added after that and its net amount is 110 rupees. This is useful when you know the price before tax. So let me elaborate it in the software. So we create one more item like item code of 091, and we sell some more products like ABC 1, and its selling price is 100 rupees and quantity is 1. And I've checked on this Exclude Text, so I'm putting some text like GST of 10% and it adding, and here you can see the text is added 10, so its total amount is 110. Now I'm adding one more item having item code 871, and I'm selling product ABC2, and its selling price is 100 rupees same, and quantity is 1. But I'm unchecking the Exclude Text and putting some text like GST of 10%, and I'm adding it. Here you can see the rate of the product is 90.91 and text is added 9.09, and the net amount is 100 rupees. So this is the bill. So I'll show you here. This is the bill I've created. So you can see the every and each text is added here, like GST 5%, GST 20%, says 10%. So I've already told you about the text sequences and Exclude Text SP. So now you can print here. You can click here to print the bill. My printer is not connected yet, but I can save my bill. It's loading. This is the bill. So you can click on the print if your printer is connected, but I'm saving it on desktop. so I can see whenever I want to see my bill. So I'm naming it bill 1 and add it. So here, after creating a bill, you can see the payment denominations. Here you can see when if customers give you 24,400 rupees, you have to return 70 rupees. Like same that if he gives you 25,000 rupees, you have to give 670 rupees. So this is the simple manual billing. It contains of more features, so I tell you one more format where you can see different things. Like here I'm adding customer name like Anu, and item code is 221, and I'm selling some mobile, and its selling price is 12,000 rupees, and quantity is 1. And I'm not adding some text because I'll elaborate it later. Now I'm adding this item. Here you can see the mobile is added, and I'm adding one more item like code is 231, and I'm adding mobile 2, and its selling price is 1,500 rupees, and its quantity is 1. And added one more item is added. Again I'm adding one more item of item code 541, and now selling tab. It's of price 12,000 rupees, and quantity is 1, and now I'm adding it. So there are 3 items added, which is mobile 2, and tab. And here you can see the bill format. So now tell you more features. So here you click on this page, and here you can see you can add challan number. I'm adding challan number, just a dummy challan number, and date like April 13, and purchase order number you can add it like 321. I'm adding just a dummy, and it's about 14 April. You can charge here delivery charges if you want to, like I'm charging it 100 rupees. You can put some extra charge here too, like I'm giving extra charge of rupees 50. So when I update it, you can see here you can see the challan number, which is 1621725, and here delivery charges also added, and extra charge also added. So the net amount is 25,650 rupees. So I've told you I'm not adding some text. So now I'm adding text here, apply text in sequence or non-sequence, because we added 3 items here. So we can add the text directly here for the 3 of them. So now I'm adding GST 10% and cess of 10%. So now I'm updating it. Here you can see on the bill, text is added to this bill, which is GST 10%, cess 10%. So the net amount is 30,750 rupees. So this is the difference between the text is applying here for the maximum products, and you can add here for some different products. So this is the bill. You can see you can print it or save it as you want it. So these are the features of this manual billing. So now I'm going to tell you one more feature about the delivery. So you have to create some customer, like when you click on this plus sign, you can see a create new customer page, but I've already created my customers. Like you can see Am Hotels and Am Hospitality. So you can add by your own. I'm saving my time, so I'm clicking here like Am Hospitality. I've created the customer. So now item code is item code is 2121, and I'm selling a cake. I have to deliver it on place, so its selling price is 700 rupees and the quantity is 2, and tax is GST 10%. So now I'm adding an item. Here you can see the item is added. This is the bill I've created. Bill to, you can see the customer address here, and the product is cake. But now I'm adding here, when I click on this truck, you can see 2 addresses of the customer. So I'm clicking on this one. I have to send the cake to this address. Now ship here. So when I close it, you can see the bill to this customer, then delivered at this address. So, and the amount of the cake is 1540 rupees. So these are the features of the manual bill. There are much more which I'm going to tell you in next video, so I'm not taking your much time. So in next video I'm going to tell you about some more features, like how to credit and use bank to pay the amount, and how to hold the bills, etc. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.